Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with the winter season has begun. So we have 3 weeks of winter altars as we have seen during the most recent Halloween season, and this seems to be going to be a regular thing. I even think that the Chinese New Year may have something where we may have 2 weeks of something like this as well. Maybe three, but I think that they're going to try to group up some events where they know they have past Titans, like we've already seen for this winter season, and also with new Titans that they're going to be releasing for that current season. So, because we know Ice Tar going to be coming this week, so be prepared for that. And of course, we have an Ultra Plenty on right now, and I have a special surprise if you watch to the end of the video. So let's take a look at everything that's going on for this winter season. I really like this background. I think it's pretty cool, actually. Again, like always, the DOT developers, when it comes down to the way things look, they're definitely on point. So we have Ice Fragments. Ice Fragments are the new collectible item for this season. So there is an altar currently running right now every 6 hours. I've already collected my first one. You do have to one quick thing that I didn't mention at the very beginning of the video. You do have to have the 136 update for either iOS or Android for the game to be able to participate in this event. So, disclaimer out. Sorry about that. Alright, so you do have the Ice Fragment altar, like I said, every 6 hours that you can grab one free one. Also, there's new castle quests. And also, there's going to be ice fragments and milestones and events as well. So we'll most likely see them in, if there's a conquest in these next 3 weeks, we'll see them in regular solo events. We'll see them in relic events. We'll see them in regular Alliance leaderboards events. So all milestones, we will see these guys sprinkled through. So be prepared for that. The Titans that are on, of course, like last time, and very similar to most of the conquests that we've dealt with, they like to filter through old Titans. So we have Poseidon, Theros, and Daedalus. If you were to pick one of the three, I would say that Poseidon or Daedalus would be the two that I would be a little bit like, which one? But if you want a summoner, Poseidon. If you want a good attacker, Daedalus can definitely still do that with the way Imperials can be used. So, Theros has kind of fallen a little bit to the wayside. But just based on the skills that he currently has. So, and of course, the altars, of course, we have the one where we can get, for 25 ice fragments, we can get 5 pulls, and one is guaranteed a 4-star. This is what the better of the two altars, as it was in the Halloween season. So you will notice that the relics that are being offered, Banner of Frost, I have a couple of them. Chilling Vial, I have one. Frost Charms, I do not have, and probably would be the reason why I would want to spend my ice fragments on this altar specifically, because I think I'd have a little bit better shot since one of them is a guaranteed 4-star. And then Golden Fleece, Frost Shield, not too excited about those. And of course, these are all battle drops. So, yeah, the 5 ice fragment one, you're only going to get one at a time. Obviously, at the very end of the event, if you do have some remaining ice fragments and you can't make a 25, this is the altar you're going to have to eventually pull. But this is the altar that you really want to pull from. So, I'm just going to say that. Alright, DOT community, that's that. Going over that. The castle quests, of course, are here. They look cool. So we got raids, castles, Lethan trained, free spells, enemy lands captured. So expect this to be rotating. This week there's 5. Next week there'll be 5 more, and then the week after there'll be an additional 5. And then we should have a 4th final week after the event has finished that we'll be able to claim our ice fragments. Just forgot what they were. Alright, DLT community. So, since you've been patient and waiting, I found out that the regular tokens also work for the Altar of Plenty, that I don't really have to spend any gems for these, so I'm going to do 2 Altar of Plenty pulls to see what I get. Now, of course, I don't have any major crazy high expectations, so actually, let's take a look and see actually what we could get. So here, I didn't show this before. So, of course, Aria Nexus, they're going to be the soul boost for the upcoming event. That's nice, because my Aria is not maxed, so Snowstorm is the name, of course. So, and then, of course, we do have Aria's Bounty, which actually, I guess that'll be really good if you do have that for this next event, because it should be giving a boost then in that case. Rarely have we actually seen where these soul boosting relics actually really work in events. Not that they're not supposed to work, it's just the fact that they always choose Titans that aren't going to be able to use it on. So, or classes of Titans. Alright, so here we go. And Sunken Armor, Golden Fleece. I just don't really, I'm not a huge fan of the Golden Fleece, but Poseidon's Crown, Spartan Helm, you get see enough of them, and then of course the Frost Charms again. So if I get the Frost Charms here, then of course I'll have nothing to look forward to pretty much for the entire winter season, because that's the only thing I really want. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Wish me luck. Of course, in the comments, if you want to put in anything that you got, that you got from the Altar of Plenty, that you like. This will be decent fusion food. Oh, troops. Man, look at all that food. Ridiculous. Alright, let's see what this other one is. And more food. Oh, portal stones. Troops. Oh, I got an event relic. I guess that's worth it. Nice. So my two free tokens, well, not free, but they were just earned either in an event or from the calendar. So, whatever. Well, at least I got a 1-star event relic, and I got a 3-star Noctis and all that food. Oh, and some Imperials, don't forget them. Alright, TOT community. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash like. If you're going to be pumped about this, I was going to say Halloween season. If you're pumped about the Christmas season, it's a great time just in the game in general. Hopefully seeing a Ice Guardian here soon. Maybe that'll be what the Titan that comes out over the actual Christmas holiday. And the Ice Tar is going to be leading up to it. So we'll see what happens. All right, DOT community. I will talk to you all again very soon. Have a good one.